Colorado River is drying up and states are bracing for steep water cuts in the near future.
And the federal government now has given 7 states, including Arizona, until tomorrow to figure out how they will reduce their water consumption by 15%. Fox 10's Marissa Sarbak is live now with details on this. Marissa.
Mark, Christina, the Bureau of Reclamation and the Department of the Interior will be hosting that meeting tomorrow at 10 o'clock Arizona time. And in that meeting, we are expected to hear the state's plans on decreased usage of water from the Colorado River. But they have said, the federal government saying, if the states cannot come up with this plan, the federal government will be forced to come up with one and then implement those regulations onto the states.
The last 20 years, we've been in drought conditions. And so we are not able to deliver all the water to the different people as they've expected over time.
The problem has become a water crisis. Sharon Magdal, the director of the Water Resources Research Center at the University of Arizona, says the reservoirs, Lake Mead and Lake Powell, are down to about a quarter of their capacity.
The federal government is saying, in order to keep the system operational, to keep water flowing below the dams, we have to use less because nature is not providing the water supplies it did in the past.
Back in June, the Bureau of Reclamation asked the 7 states that rely on the Colorado River supply to come up with plans to cut back on the usage of 2 to 4 million acre-feet of water. That includes California, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, Wyoming, and Arizona.
So it's not only the level of adjustment that's being asked for, it's also the speed of adjustment. So it's a tall order, but we must respond.
The federal deadline is tomorrow.
Everybody wants to help in this effort. It's just such a hard, unprecedented ask of people that coming up with a plan that all the different parties can agree to in a 60-day period is just turning out to be very, very hard.
The Arizona Department of Water Resources has not yet released a plan to the public, but they said they will be commenting and addressing the public virtually after this announcement from the federal government tomorrow. Live in Phoenix, Marissa Sarbak for Fox 10 News.